Hi Cancer, how's it going? And welcome to your mid-November general reading. This is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, or if you're interested in a Cancer, welcome all. I am so grateful and glad that you're here. Cancer, if you'd like to join us for your love reading, that's where we connect with the other person you're dealing with in love, romance, or in relationships. Your love reading is always the first link in the description box below. Also, Cancer, don't forget to stick around until the end of the reading where I pick one of your names at random for the pick a card, okay? It could be this time, I don't know. We'll have to wait to the end to see who wins the pick a card drawing this time. All right, my loves, Cancer, let's get right into this. Again, this is your mid-November general reading. And y'all know the drill. Please only take what resonates and leave the rest. Spirit, what are the best and highest messages for Cancer? Ooh, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for mid-November. All right, my loves, let's see. Yes, Cancer, you have you at the bottom of the deck as your theme. Some of you could be dealing with another Cancerian here. Yeah, strong water energy, Tower. Some of you have moved away or are moving away from a tower, from some kind of crazy turn of events here. Turn of events. Crazy turn of events is your theme here. This is an unexpected, I'm hearing income. Page of Pentacles. There's an unexpected offer, unexpected apology, unexpected incoming. That's what I'm hearing. Incoming or income. And it's going to help you get moving forward in a situation. Unexpected. Page of Pentacles. An offer, money, apology. Something that's maybe been stagnant and wasn't able to move forward is now having the chance to. Okay. All right, past, present, future. What's been going on in the recent past for Cancer, please? Hierophant. Some of you could have been or are dealing with a Taurus, marriage energy, high-level commitment. Some of you have been in a long-term, stable like relationship, marriage. You've been at the job for a long time. Okay. Cancer. Empress. Divine feminine energy, justice. Yeah, a lot of you are in like seems like a very healthy connection with your own divine feminine. Some of you maybe are very close to your own mothers or an aunt or a divine feminine in your life. For a small group of you, you might run a business or work with your mother, or again, an aunt or some kind of mother figure for a group of you. Cancer, what's been going on in the recent past? Well, now we're getting quiet. We're getting quiet. Recent past, Four of Pentacles, Chariot. Okay, there you are. So again, some of you could be, this just represents very like healthy foundation with a mother figure. Some of you are married or in a long-term relationship, or this represents your job. It all looks just, I'm hearing establishment. You've been establishing yourself as a divine feminine. A lot of you have stepped into your power as a divine feminine, and it feels good to receive, doesn't it? Four of Pentacles. It feels good to receive and be well respected with boundaries, with family, friends, romantic partners. Yeah, I feel like a lot of you have been doing very good boundary work. You've been holding the line with all different kinds of commitments in your life. Partners, work, friends, family. And with the Four of Pentacles, and you, I'm feeling like that's working out very well for you. A lot of you have been doing the work, establishing healthy boundaries within yourself, and it's definitely been showing up in a positive way outside of you. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. For a small group of you, again, something with a mother, maybe there's a mother figure moving in with you, like a mother-in-law. Some of you might be pregnant and getting a lot of connecting with your mother, or like a mother-in-law or an aunt. A lot of that energy as well, coming together, making a plan. Beautiful. What's the current energy here? Yeah, Three of Cups, lots to celebrate. I'm hearing party planning, celebration energy. Three of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy, beautiful. Chariot, again, there's a lot. Maybe a lot of you are maybe like celebrating an engagement, a party, putting something together, someone's birthday. Beautiful energy, love, family, commitment, celebration. Current energy, Cancer. Three of Wands, King of Wands. Okay, so Three of Wands to the King of Wands. So for some of you, you're waiting. You're waiting on this King of Wands. It could be a masculine fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, doesn't have to be. But Three of Wands has showed up as there's something you want. You've started something, but you want to see where it's going to go, okay? King of Wands, again, doesn't have to be a masculine person. This could also be, for some of you, Cancer, I feel like as things look like they're going really well in your favor, friends, family, love, everything feels really solid, healthy, very good. But you're also, I feel for some of you, you're kind of waiting on a spark. You're waiting for yourself to feel more creative, okay? Some of you are waiting for inspiration for a situation, but for another group of you, you're like, hey, where's this King of Wands? Ten of Pentacles, because there's something about this person, could be a friend, a partner, whoever this is, they complete the package. They complete Ten of Pentacles. They complete your situation. They're the missing piece, the missing link, okay? Let's go deeper here. Let's keep going. Last three, what's coming in? Cancer, mid-November. Beautiful reading so far. Moon card. You're ruled by the moon, so this is definitely you. Also could be Pisces energy coming in. Four of Cups. Lots of emotional energy. Lots of in the feels. It feels like with the Four of Cups, like you might be missing. Like, I miss you, my King of Wands. Some of you, a masculine, could be like traveling, or because with this card it's like you're off over here on land and someone's out at sea, someone's traveling, something like that. You could be missing that person. Cancer, it's coming in mid-November. Okay, we have the Nine of Swords. So some kind of, yeah, kind of stress, worry, emotionally, like nighttime energy, like worrying about, you know, just nighttime anxiety. Some of you might in the future be like up at night worried about this King of Wands. Maybe they work, someone like your partner works overnight and like you can't sleep if they're not next to you, or you worry about them. For a group of you, it does feel Empress, Three of Cups, Nine of Swords. Maybe you're a mother or a mother figure, and you know, your kids are off to college now or off traveling for the first time or something, and of course you're a worried mama bear or papa bear here, you know, either way. Two of Wands here, there seems to be a new contract, a move coming in here of going from a lower level situation to a higher level situation. Okay, this is something that you have either done before or have experience in. Emperor energy, divine masculine, we have Aries and energy here. So for some of you, you are moving towards this Emperor, which matches the Empress, divine counterpart here. So also what I'm picking up here too is maybe for some of you, you've been maybe having like hoping for this person, hoping for this king, but in reality what you're getting is an emperor, right? Because you're showing up as also an empress. And maybe for some of you, you're like, yeah, could be also for some of you, Three of Cups, Three of Wands, King of Wands. Some of you in a friend group, someone's trying to, hey, meet, some of your friends are trying to, like, matchmaker energy, meet some other friends, meet some other romantic partners, try other things. And then when you least suspect it, here comes this Emperor, and Aries, a real match, I'll say, to you, a real partner. Nothing against king energy, they're great, but the Emperor is all of the kings together, whereas the Empress is all of the queens together, okay? King of Swords behind you, Three of Pentacles, Queen of Swords. Wow. For a small group of you, there could be someone you've been waiting for that does finally make themselves known, probably at night, like a night message, something like that. You might stress over it, but it seems like you're stepping up into this emperor energy or choosing an emperor. You're like, no, I deserve better. Kings are great, but I deserve an emperor. Queens are great, but I deserve an empress, right? Correct. Y'all got it. And why would you know the difference between kings and queens and emperors and empresses? Because of this Four of Pentacles. Again, this is not the 10 just yet. This isn't all the bukus of money and all the things, but we got to start somewhere. And for a lot of you that are doing that internal foundation work, you're going to pass up every single king that comes by because you won't settle less than an emperor, right? You won't settle for less. Let's go deeper, Cancer. High Priestess at the bottom of the deck. I've already pre-shuffled and cut this for you. You're the High Priestess. Yes, you are very intuitive, very psychic, very all-knowing. Yes, you are. Tower, full card. You can feel. You feel it in your bones, in your spirit, in your gut. Tower, full card. There's a major, major transition coming, so you have a fresh start. There is a major, you feel it. It's like y'all telling me, I just knew that was going to happen. I knew that was going to happen. What's this Hierophant in the recent past? High level commitment, Cancer. Marriage card, being at the job. You know, you've been good at your job for a long time, or committed to something for a long time. You've been in a commitment for a while here. Commitment energy. Also, for a lot of you, oh my God, you're gonna make me cry. You've just been trusting Spirit with everything. You go, if I don't know about this, if I don't know about that, Spirit knows. You've been putting all faith into Spirit. Very good. Hierophant, what is this for Cancer, please? I can't. World card. You are a new person. Two of Swords, and I feel like you don't even recognize yourself. For a small group of you, Hierophant, World card. Some of you definitely have come out of, left a long-term job, left a long-term situation in relationship, a marriage or something like that, or something like that has come to a close. Hierophant. Seven of Cups, Four of Wands, Six of Swords. Yeah, someone wanted to explore their options, Cancer, and some kind of commitment. Yeah, I'm hearing swim. Someone wanted to go swimming instead of commit. Someone wanted to be in water instead of on land, right? If you will. Six of Swords. Yeah, a lot of you, maybe I'm hearing experimenting, that kind of energy. Maybe some of you took a break from a partnership, took a break from, maybe been in a job for 10 years. You're like, you know what? I'm going to take some time off and I'm going to go, work over here for a minute and see how that feels. A lot of you, hey, I'm going to go travel and I'm going to go, see what it's like in other waters and other territories, okay? Six of Swords, travel, vacation energy. I'm also getting for some of you, as one door closed for someone else, a new door opened for you. Bear with me. As one door closed in someone else's marriage, Seven of Cups, Four of Wands, now there's a door open for you and someone else, okay? I'm not feeling cheating. I'm not feeling third party, but I'm feeling like maybe someone that you've had your eye on or had feelings for a while, they were unavailable. Well, now they're getting a divorce or something like that. And you're like, well, I wonder if that person is interested in me. That kind of vibe. Or that could be you going through a divorce separation and then boom, there's a twin flame energy lingering around you, okay? What's this Empress energy, recent past, Cancer? Empress, what's this? Again, strong divine feminine energy. Cancer, you, Star card, Wheel of Fortune. It's you. A lot of you, this is you in your power. Cancer, this is your card again. Star card, could be dealing with an Aquarius, but you are the feminine. Male or female watching, you've truly addressed, Spirit said, you've addressed not just only the light, but you've addressed the shadow side of yourself, okay? Whatever that means to you, you've risen above, you've become completely open and vulnerable with that side of yourself, which is why you're able to move forward and empower yourself. You know, this is like addressing the fears, the skeletons in the closet. And for a lot of you, Star card, you might actually be healing other people as you heal yourself. A lot of you might be Wheel of Fortune, like do something similar to what I do. Maybe you do tarot, or you do divination of some sort. You might be a therapist, a counselor. You might be someone who does the work and shines a mirror and is an inspiration for other people to do their work so they feel better. That's who you are. And that's your power and your feminine energy. Empress. I can't. This is beautiful. 10 of Cups. You know what you deserve. 10 of Wands. A lot of you, again, have put down a major burden in regards to people, friends, family, community. A lot of you in the recent past have had to see like who your real friends are, who your real family is. That hit hard real. That just like hit me right in the core. For a lot of you, you've walked away from like family members, commitment energy, Hierophant, like just because someone's blood doesn't make them family is like a message for a lot of you, right? A lot of you, you're finding or have found your soul tribe, your soul family. Yeah. But that had to start with you. What's this 4 of Pentacles for Cancer, recent past? Establishing solid boundaries with yourself and in other situations. Yeah, Ace of Wands, Page of Pentacles. Yes, Ace of Pentacles, you are the gift now and you know it. Ace of Wands, Page of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, 7 of Wands. You're not so defensive to take help anymore. You're not so defensive on taking like someone's advice. Like if someone wants to give you some kind of like criticism, you're kind of open to hearing it. You're like, yeah, let me hear what you have to say. Instead of being like, there's no way. Like a lot of you are very open to still learning about yourself, learning who you are. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. Who's the Page of Pentacles? Yeah, 4 of Cups, Magician. You were bored and you wanted more. You were dissatisfied emotionally and you got to the nitty gritty of why you felt that way. And 9 times out of 10, it's a lack of self-love. It's a lack of self-care, honestly, at the end of the day. A lot of you, Cancer, that I'm connecting with are truly in recovery from being people pleasers. You're in recovery mode, or actually you're probably beyond that, but you've been recovering from like, again, putting partner, family, the kids, the boss, the job, the chores, everyone and everything else before you so that you could get approval from outside of you, when really who needed to approve of you really? You did. You needed to approve of who you are, right? Boom. That changes the inner workings of who you are. And now it's already showing up in this reading. It's already starting to show up on the outside. Now, the hard part at the beginning of this message is, again, a lot of you are having to make a solid decision to walk away from, like, I'm hearing like blood. Like, again, it's someone who maybe is like, just because they're blood doesn't mean they really have your back, and you're coming into soul family energy. Wow. That just hit me really hard. Okay. As in, like, that's probably spot on for a lot of you. And if it's not, it's okay. Not everything I say has to be your message. 3 of Cups, what's this current energy of 3 of Cups, celebration. Okay, yeah, wow, 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 wow. When you know the truth, you can heal. When you know the truth, it's like you can't deny it. Ace of Swords, 4 of Swords, 10 of Swords, Page of Wands, 6 of Wands. A lot of you have really humbled yourself. 3 of Cups with your friends, with your family members, saying like, hey, I know who I am. I know my truth. A lot of you are very empowered in your voice. Yeah, a lot of you have been doing the work. You're correcting your wrongs. Maybe a lot of you are doing some apologizing, that kind of thing. Like, hey, I've realized as I've done X, Y, and Z to fix myself, hey, I'm realizing with this friendship and this partner and this person, this family member, hey, I can make this work out because I've worked it out within here. A lot of you are taking a little bit of a Page of Wands, a risk to approach someone, or someone's taking a risk to approach you because y'all have been at a distance. You and someone might have been avoiding each other recently, but it's like Three of Cups. We're coming back together because Ace of Swords, you've done the work, and it's kind of like you're suggesting that they do the work as well. What's this Three of Wands for Cancer, please? This is like, I've been waiting for this. I've been waiting for this. Yes. Fool card, Five of Swords, Eight of Pentacles. What have you been waiting on? What have you been waiting on? A new beginning, where Eight of Pentacles, Five of Swords, where first and foremost, where you feel free from your own like negative thoughts. You feel free from invasive thoughts. A lot of you have had very invasive thoughts in the past, and you've learned to remove those thoughts. You've learned that those are not your thoughts, that those are projections of other people. A lot of you have been waiting for a new beginning to have a chance with someone, or someone's been waiting to have a new beginning to have a chance with you. King of Wands, Page of Wands, King of Wands, and this King of Wands is who we're going to talk to. Again, as this is just how energy normally goes, but again, as you're like celebrating your life and how free you feel from like basically like imprisoning yourself. A lot of you have been in for a long time, like thought there was something wrong with you, thought that like, man, whatever I say is not valuable. Why am I not being heard by friends, family, partner, blah, 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 whatever your situation is? You know what I mean? And again, the realization is there was nothing wrong with you, right? So for a lot of you, again, as you heal yourself, guess who comes a knocking? Guess who comes a knocking? This King of Wands. Who's this King of Wands for Cancer? Someone who you think about all the time. Again, this is like self-sabotage energy. You think about them all the time. Lovers, Two of Wands with the Lovers came out. So again, a lot of you are really, bear with me, a lot of you are healing yourself and coming out of codependent energy. A lot of you are coming out of chaser energy, runner chaser energy, where it's like, man, things feel really good, but I'm not sure, I'm scared, so I'm gonna run from it. Or someone else, right? So for a lot of you, this person comes back, Two of Wands. Someone wants to make an offer to you, King of Wands. Who is this to you? Could be an Aries, King of Cups, someone you've been in a relationship with before for a lot of you. This is someone who made you, Lovers, Eight of Swords, who made you an option in the past because they wanted to have their cake. And you're like, fine, you're gonna reject me. A lot of you, when you were rejected by this person in the past, you worked on yourself. You've gone next level. You've ascended your energy. You've ascended, you've raised your vibration because you've been doing the work on yourself. And now you have that glow up energy. You've got new friends, you're feeling good, you're making things right with people, people are making things right with you. You're building and rebuilding foundations with people who do deserve it. And other people can eat it, right? But there's someone here, this King of Wands, that is on your mind, they're on your mind. Well, they want to like, I'm hearing like slide in, like slide back in, like DM energy. So someone might be sliding into your DMs for a group of you, but it's only Lovers energy. If it's a Gemini, that's not who I'm talking about. Lovers energy, the counterpart to the Lovers is the Devil. That is the choice energy, okay? Runner, chaser, codependency, toxic relationships, right? We all know what that is. We've all been in them. You, Cancer, this collective has already done the work. You're ascending to that next level of Empress energy. The highest level is Hierophant with the High Priestess, which you also are. But for this collective, you've been striving to be in that healthy, loving energy, Empress. And you're like, no, 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 I'm not going to be dragged back down. Even though you're a handsome king and you're cute and attractive, I deserve an emperor. Correct? Correct. Because again, lover's energy is telling me that this person made you a choice in the past. Well, guess what? Contract time. You've done this before. You've met this person before, or you've been in this type of situation before. And probably for a lot of you in the past, you would have slid back and been like, oh yeah, that person likes me, or da 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 da. Not you this time. No. This is you saying, hey, thanks, but no thanks. I don't want to learn that lesson again. On the Moon card, moving forward, very emotional energy, 4 of Pentacles. A lot of you, this is a test. This is Spirit's giving you a test to see how you're going to do. Because you really want something. You really want that new version, that new contract with that Emperor. But they're going to see if you really, really, really want it. And they're going to give you a little king on the side. Now, kings are pretty awesome. Kings are pretty awesome, but they're not an emperor. Moon card. King of Swords. King of Cups. See, here comes those kings in the nighttime. Moon energy, nighttime energy. Told you. 3 of Wands. 3 of Wands, 2 of Pentacles. Again, it's like these people might be messaging you more like in the nighttime. Why? 4 of Pentacles, because you have your shit together, right? And that's attractive, okay? 3 of Wands. There's that delay energy. This King of Swords is like, 6 of Cups. I miss you, Cancer. Let me pull on your heartstrings. Oh, we've known each other for so long. How could you leave me in the dust? Well, bitch, you left me in the dust. You're going to get tested. You're going to get messages. You're going to get conversations from people or bump-ins. Like if Spirit goes, you're going to bump into maybe people at night. Maybe you're out at night at a show, at whatever, and you're like, hey, and you bump into, you know, oh, them, oh, that person. How you doing, Cancer? Or they see how great you're doing. That's your test. 9 of Swords. What's this stress about? You basically tell them they can go screw themselves and stay out in the dark where they left you. 5 of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, 2 of Pentacles. Are you going to feel bad about holding the line? Are you going to have a little bit of guilt about keeping people who are crappy to you outside of you? Of course you are, because you're a caring person. But this is you turning your back to 5 of Pentacles, to the people who left you out. And you're leaving them out now. Not just because like 2 wrongs make a right, but whoever you're choosing to leave out, they don't deserve it. 2 of Pentacles. You kind of weigh it back and forth. You kind of feel sorry for them, or maybe I can throw them a bone, that kind of energy. But Queen of Wands, but you know that you deserve way better than that, okay? I do feel for a lot of you, you tell someone to go F off, basically, whoever this is. And a part of you is going to feel guilty because you've never told this person to go eat it, to go, hey, just screw off already. Because that's a hard thing for you to do, to continue to hold those boundaries. I'm not saying you to go tell people to F off. That's Jacqueline's version of how she does it. But you know what I mean? It's like by you continuing to say no to someone is showing your true character and how you've really, really chosen to heal yourself. Chosen to heal yourself, because these people that you're dealing with or who are trying to sneak back in are not choosing to heal themselves. They might wear a mask and pretend, or know how to emotionally manipulate you, King of Swords, 6 of Cups, pulling your heartstrings. Yeah. But don't you falter. Don't you give them, I'm hearing, the bag. You do what you want. If you want to relearn a lesson again and again and again, babe, you do that. Then that's what your soul needs to do. Okay, but let's see what you're going to do. 2 of Wands, contract energy. Cancer, 2 of Wands. What is this? Dun, 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 dun. Knight of Swords came out. Oh my God, Knight of Swords came out, 7 of Pentacles, Judgment. I can't Five of Wands, I'm so proud. Empress, oh my God. Cancer, I'm so impressed. Clarifying this Two of Wands, you have the Knight of Swords, Seven of Pentacles, Judgment card. Anyone who is not matching your energy, they don't get to come along. Anyone who didn't wait for you, you're not waiting for them. Anyone who wasn't patient with you, you're not going to be patient with them. Anyone who left you behind so they could go have their cake and eat it too, you're like, bye. No, right? Five of Wands. Is that decision gonna stir the pot with a king or a knight or a page? Fuck yes, it is. Guess who's behind that? Empress, you are. Six of Swords, moving right towards your Emperor. I can't. Six of Swords, Emperor's right there with the Sun card also. I was looking at the other Emperor, but your other Emperor is down here. I can't. Look at this. Are you gonna cause a little bit of drama by choosing yourself and your healthy boundaries? Yes, you are. Because a narcissist or an emotionally manipulating person, aka a narcissist, will continue to try to tell you that you're wrong, something's wrong with you, and push you down. I'm seeing someone smothering you. And you go, fine, then don't be in my life then, or whatever it takes for you. Judgment energy. This is a huge decision, huge call. You go, I'm stepping in my power. I'm moving towards my real Emperor here. Boom. Because this is where the sun is. This is where the light is. This is where I shine. Someone knows how to take care of you. Someone sees you. Someone wants to work with you. Someone wants to close a gap with you. Someone else is trying to tear your ass down. I hope you know the difference. You know the difference. Because those of you I'm connecting with have done the work. Oh my God, fire reading again, Cancer. I am so proud of you. Those of you that are continuing to heal, continuing to empower yourselves, continuing to hold the line, continuing to work on your boundaries. Please keep going. Please keep going. Please keep going. It is so worth it. You're right there. You're going to be tested. You're going to be tested, but keep going. True Emperor, Empress, divine counterpart, whatever that means for you in business, in family, in love, within yourself. It is always worth it because you're always worth it. Okay. Oh, I love this reading for you. Let's do your pick a card, Cancer. And those of you that want to join us for the love reading where we connect with your other person, that's the first link in the description box below. And the Cancer that won the pick a card this time is Erica Mackey. Erica, you are my winner. Okay, so Cancer, if you want me to pick your card next time, just make sure you are subscribed to this channel. Leave your name in the comment section down below. Next time I might pick you. Again, I love y'all so much. Thank you for everything. All right, Erica, how are you, my love? Thank you so much for being a subscriber. I super appreciate you. Spirit, what are the best and highest messages for Erica? Cancer energy. There we go. Just need one more. All right, Erica, Two of Wands, very similar to the Cancer reading. Okay, this is a new contract, okay? You could be moving locations, moving offices, that kind of thing, relocating. But whatever it is, you're moving from a lower vibe situation to a higher vibration situation. With the Two of Wands, you always have the World card in the World in your hand. So this is something that you either A, have experience in, or you've done, like this is not your first rodeo, if you will. This move, this transition. Okay, Erica, what do we got? Cancer. Eight of Swords, Ten of Pentacles, Three of Wands. You could be at a distance from like your family or from a partnership. You think about them like all the time. Erica, King of Swords. You could be dealing with a feminine air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Page of Wands, someone who's very immature. Yes, very immature. Wow, wow. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that because they messed up my cards. I don't like that. Yeah, you're dealing with someone who, as you get better and better at something, someone's trying to tear you down. Erica, Mackey. Are you around a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, especially, no offense, but strong feminine energy? Someone someone's very either jealous of like the love you have, the house, the family, the community, the money, like all the things that you have. This Queen of Swords wants to take your crown off. Damn, that was a very clear message. Ew, this Queen of Swords. Erica. Yeah, Five of Swords. Major fight, major conflict over Knight of Cups, over love. Judgment, huge decisions going to be made. Ace of Pentacles. Chariot, you. There's about to be like a full-on confrontation with this Queen of Swords. And it has everything to do with Ace of Pentacles, with you getting some kind of more money, new title, someone picked you and not them. It feels very catty, very bitchy. Queen of Swords is very bitchy. Okay? But it's not your energy. You're this, I'm sorry to say this, but you're like this scared person over here. You're in the Eight of Swords, Ten of Pentacles. You're scared of losing it all because of this person. Someone wants what you have and you know it. Interesting. What's this Eight of Swords for Erica, please? Six of Cups. Soulmate energy, something from the past, or hearing a message from someone from the past. Seven of Wands. Queen of Cups. Yeah, you're very defensive towards letting somebody in right now. Ten of Pentacles. Two of Wands is there. Star card. Justice. Nine of Wands. Yeah. Okay. So again, there's a strong energy of like you're giving someone a last chance to get it right. Yeah. You're giving someone like one last chance to get it right. Why is the Star card here? Ace of Cups. Yeah. Basically, someone really wants what you have. Nine of Wands. Someone... Who's this Nine of Wands? Devil. Someone who's very like obsessed with like Star card. You literally might be like famous or have a platform. You're well known in your community and you're something. And someone here is like Nine of Wands, and it could be multiple people, are very, very obsessed and jealous and watching like, I don't know, Ten of Pentacles, everything you have, like whatever. Okay. Who's this Queen of Swords? Like I said, I haven't said this in a long time, but this is for you. And I don't know if this is someone doing this to you or if this is just for you. Keep your friends close, keep your enemies closer. I don't always resonate with that message, but for some reason, it is loud and clear for you, Ace of Swords. You are realizing that someone who pretends to be on your side is actually trying to, I'm hearing, dismantle you. Queen of Swords, what is this? Strength card, Five of Cups, Ten of Cups. Yes. Could be a Leo. Strength card, Hangman. Someone is jealous of what you have. The way that someone sees your life, they can't stand it because this person doesn't have whatever it is that you have. So they continuously try to challenge you or tell you you're wrong or tell you you're not good enough. Someone's trying to steal your light, and it feels like another feminine, like a friend, a mother, something like that, unfortunately. That's terrible. Five of Swords, Erica. Three of Wands. Three of Wands, full card. Seven of Swords was in reverse. Sun card. Yeah, you're going to stir the pot a little bit, but I feel like you're just going to kind of ghost this person. Like I see you almost like blocking this Queen of Swords. And that's something, honestly, you've been waiting to do for a while. It's almost like this conversation or this person's, what's this Ace of Swords with them? Nine of Cups, Devil. Someone's going to do something on purpose to trigger you. So it's going to make them smile. Again, someone's going to do something it's going to be in something that they say. It's going to be like something that this queen says to you that he or she, but strong she energy, knows will trigger you, knows will hit that certain chord deep within you. Yeah, this feels like someone that knows you really well, who knows how to get at you and will do anything to trigger at you. You know this about this person, and you're finally blocking them, deleting them out of your phone. I'm not messing with you. You're not getting a Christmas card. Like, you're fucking done. Like, you're done with this person. You're like, someone has been compromising, sun card, your happiness. Someone's been compromising your happiness. Okay. Judgment. This got really intense. Yeah, you're good. You're solid. Judgment, you're very good. King of Pentacles. Six of Wands, you're being very much Moon card, Page of Wands. It feels like the decision that you're making, Six of Wands, King of Pentacles, like feels like something very healthy, very good, very mature. You might be dealing with a King of Pentacles. Yeah, it also could be something about money too, especially at this time of year. I feel like if like you're getting, like, I don't know, it feels like maybe you're getting like a home or you're getting some money or something. Moon card is you're like, okay, well, I'm just not going to tell so-and-so. You're going to keep something kind of a secret here, and it's about money, because it's like, how can I let this person know they're going to be even more jealous that I also got a new job, or I also got the bonus, or I also got that home I wanted. There's something else coming. As soon as you make this decision, there's like another hidden blessing coming because you're going to do something really great for yourself. Okay, Erica, that's your message. If there's anyone else still here, I love y'all. I'll catch you in the love reading next time. Bye.